Hello guys, welcome back. My name is Krabs, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a flying machine. Now, this flying machine is very simple. It is a multi-directional flying machine that allows you to go forward and backwards. This is of my own design. However, I did borrow components from other people's flying machines to sort of make it. My number one inspiration was probably Il Mango, who I'm a huge fan of, so please check him out. I'll put him in the description. Okay, so first let's demonstrate the flying machine. You can sit down, and here are your controls. You use a flint and steel to control it. A flint and steel, or basically any block. Redstone would work too, redstone torches would work too. Just anything that can update these observers. So, to go forward, you activate the back one. To go backwards, you activate the front one. So, let's go forward. The fire immediately disappears, and our machine starts working. Now, you can also make quite complex cabs for these flying machines, and even make stuff like underwater submarines that actually go like this. As you can see, the flying machine will then stop when it reaches an immovable block, kind of like obsidian, terracotta, or furnaces, hoppers, any stuff like that. So, now let's teach you how to build the base engine for this flying machine. And then I will teach you how to implement all the special stuff to make that exact one. So, the base engine type is you put one piston that way, then put a slime block, then another slime block. Then you put another piston the other way, a slime block, and then another slime block. Then you place an observer here, upside down. So you see not the part that's staking out, not the part that's going to push the piston out, but the part that's going to, like the opposite of that. So this part right here, on both sides, here and here, not the one that's going to push out. You're going to build up with two blocks, break the bottom, crouch, and place your observer. You're going to do the same on the other side, and your engine is complete. Now, when you remove these blocks, they're going to start going. So I'm going to remove that one, and then it's going to stop because it's reached a movable block. So it will start moving the block, but I'm just going to send it back that way and create a little stopper so it does not reach the movable blocks. And this flying machine isn't slow and it isn't fast. It's basically just an average flying machine. Now, your next is you're going to have to make a cab for you to sit in. Now, you could do it one of two ways. I'm sure there are more ways, but I use two ways. Most of the time I use a minecart, but sometimes I also use honey blocks. So I normally like to make the structure a little bit thicker. So if I put that there and then honey blocks there, I can stand on the honey blocks, then activate, and the honey blocks will move me. And I'd say that this one looks a lot nicer than the other one, but it doesn't give the whole sitting down stuff. So it's not as much like a car or an airplane or a boat. This can be used for an airplane as well. Now, you can also copy this to make it go all different ways. So let's say you want a vertical flying machine. You can copy and do the same technique, but just vertically. And the tricky thing about modulating how it goes, the direction of your flying machine is that your observers can get a little bit mixed up. So make sure to do the same thing, just like that, and make sure your observer face, like your little happy face right here, is facing out, and your little redstone dot on the observer is facing in, just like this. Do it again, and now it should go up. Now I'm just scratching the surface. This is a very bare bones flying machine, but it actually works quite well, and it's probably one of the best flying machines that I've tested because it's so small and it's being used to power so many things. Now, as a little example to see what you can do with this flying machine, I've created. Okay, so the example that I made is an elevator. I positioned that same vertical flying machine up with a button running to a piston that will update that block, make it go up, then piston that block, updating this observer, making it go down. As you can see, it works quite wonderfully, and it's concealed. Now that obsidian kind of stops the extra slime blocks that I added on the side as a little stop. Then to go down, just press the button, it goes down again. And this is probably one of the easiest ways to build a redstone elevator. I hope you enjoyed the video about slime blocks and honey blocks. They are probably one of my favorite redstone building blocks, just because they allow you to create so much. Elevators, cars, trains, planes, basically anything that you can imagine. Thank you guys. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want. You really don't have to. And enjoy the video. Goodbye.